Today we're going to discuss 3 different types of marital separation. Stay tuned. So, just to introduce myself, I'm Kathleen from Kathleen's Place. I've been married for 29 years, separated for close to 5 months. If you want to look at some of my videos, I'll put a link here of when I first separated and first did my YouTube video. And anyhow, what I'd like to talk about today are 3 different types of separation. Now, the first one is trial. So you're trying just to see where you're at, separating, and this does not change any legal rights and responsibilities. So basically, you're still married. There's a mutual decision to live apart while considering divorce. So you're considering what you're really wanting to do during this time of your trial separation. And this can be beneficial for both spouses considering divorce because it does leave room for a reconciliation if that ends up being your choice. Now there's the second one, which is permanent separation. Now, these 3 types of separation I Googled, and this is what came up. And I've looked at many different law firms and different things here on the internet as well, and they all gave the same 3 types of separation. So permanent separation is a separation when at least one spouse has decided not to get back together. And this can affect property rights. If you have no intention of getting back together, debts and assets acquired during your separation are the sole responsibility of the spouse who acquired them. Then there's also the legal separation. Requires approval from a family court and can be an alternative to divorce. You are legally separated as soon as you and your ex are living separate and apart. So if you're if you're struggling in your marriage and you've been talking about divorce and really struggling with staying together for a variety of reasons, it could be physical abuse, mental abuse. It could be just that you've tired of each other. Maybe your relationship is toxic. Maybe there's a variety of different reasons that people are going to want to separate. So make sure you think about these different reasons and these different times that people separate, and take it and look at it and reevaluate your life and make wise life choices. I thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you found this something that will work for you, that you can look at. And if you're in an abusive situation, obviously that you need to find a way to get out, whether it's mental or physical. You need to be able to look for help to get out. There's many different places that will help you and that will support you, or people or friends or neighbors that will support you. The police, the fire people, there are homeless shelters, women's shelters, so many different things. Maybe even your family. It just depends on the situation and who you're with. So I just want to, and if, there's things that just need to adjust and change in your lives and in each spouse, then maybe this time of separation is a time that's what you're going to be working on, and you're not quite sure what you're going to be doing with the separation, whether you are going to divorce or whether you are just going to make changes and see what if reconciliation is ever going to be an option. And again, with the legal separation, which will lead up to divorce, as another one. You don't have to be divorced. You can actually just have legal papers written up on what you each will acquire in the separation, but of course, to get remarried to anybody, you would need to be legally divorced. So think hard, think long. If there's just different things that need to change, if there's, of course, like I said, if there's physical or emotional abuse, you need to get out for your sanity, for your physical and mental health. Whether you're by yourself or whether you have kids, you need to make sure that you love yourself and take care of yourself. And in saying this, I'm going to say, see you later. See you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today. And I love you lots. See you later. Bye-bye.